Hello and welcome to the Central Hotel here in Scarborough. Join me as I take you on a little tour, show you what's good, maybe what's not so good, perhaps give you some hints and tips along the way. Come with me. It's in a lovely quaint part of Scarborough, nice views. Reminds me of the Avenue on Mary Poppins. There's a lovely area outside where you can sit and have a drink, sit and have a natter with a water fountain in the middle. The hotel was built between 1833 and 1857. There are car parking spaces at the hotel, but it's incredibly limited. You can book it through the hotel and it's £10 a night. Unfortunately, I left it a little bit too late. So if you come in, book your car parking space as soon as you possibly can. As you enter the building, there's loads of mirrors. The reception is attached to a lovely lounge area. This is the bar area. There's no one actually on the bar, so if you need something from the bar, you just let reception know. They go across, they give you a drink and take your money off you. It's quite efficient. At the moment, there's no breakfast available in the hotel, but if you do wish to have something to eat, there's quite a few places around. There's a Wetherspoons around the corner, there's a McDonald's. It's quite a nice lounge. It's an old-fashioned lounge, but not in a 70s way. It's actually quite nice. Chips in bottles. And here's lots more seating. And here's a rather nice grandfather clock. An award-winning hotel in its time. Although it looks like it's not had one since 2013. Which is a shame, because it's a lovely hotel here in Scarborough. More ships and bottles. That is terrifying. Look at the trotters on there. Like me when I've not cut my nails for a week. And the big fat boar has a name. Boris the Boar. The lounge area where you can sit with your drinks. It's styled to an old Scottish country house or a hunting lodge. There's plenty of pictures of Scotch people on the walls. In fact, there's loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of Scottish and a stuffed fish. So I think there's definitely a Scottish heritage here somewhere. What's the difference between a buffalo and a bison? You can't wash your hands in a buffalo. This is a bit like the Bates Motel with all these stuffed animals. I don't quite know why they're here, I don't quite know where they've come from. Lots of maps of England and woodland scenes. Scenes of Scarborough. Slightly terrifying fox. Ooh. Wonder if that's where the fox came from. Lots of fox hunting pictures along this way. It's like a massive maze wandering the halls, and it's sort of on the dark side as well. I think it's because the walls are this brown colour. Rust colour. I'll call it rust. I'm staying in room 215, so it looks like I'm this way. As in lots of these hotels, there's quite a windy room. I mean, look at that. Is this gold? It's not very nice, whatever it is. 215. This is the room. And I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's massive, the room is absolutely massive. This is a premium room. It cost £96 for the night. I think this is really good value. Take a look at this. This is a king size bed. It is incredibly comfortable. Spent the night here, had a really, really good night's sleep. Pillows are lovely and soft. Couple of bedside cabinets. And the furniture is in really good condition. The headboard's seen slightly better days, but I'll blame the guests for that. There's some artwork. Massive mirror. Lovely old-fashioned curtains with pelmets. Quite nice views of Scarborough. But they do feel like they might fall off at any time. So there's a bit of rust on there. That could do with a bit of a paint job. But no, look at the lovely views. 3 massive windows in this room. Absolutely huge. I don't know if you're picking that up, but there is. The windows on the outside are a little bit mucky. It's actually winter, believe it or not, it's winter, but look at that weather here in Scarborough. Some more artwork, which I don't really think fits the theme of the room, because the room is quite old-fashioned. Look at that. Imagine that in the summer. This is what it's like in the winter. Imagine how cool that'd be in the summer. Chest of drawers, television with remote. Not all of these channels actually work, I discovered last night, but you know, if it's more of a base, it's fine. More massive windows and lots of storage space. You get tea, coffee facilities in this rather quaint kettle. Use the word quaint too much today. This doesn't look incredibly safe. I hope it works. There's an air conditioning unit which is looking a little bit on the dusty side, so I'm not sure if it's actually in use. There's a switch there. I've not tried it. It was boiling last night, so I didn't really need that on. It looks like there should be a remote control for it. There's no remote in the room. I'm assuming if you wanted to, you could go down to reception and ask. But as I say, it was absolutely boiling last night, so it just wasn't necessary. Let's take a quick look in the bathroom. The bathroom's very big. It's got everything in you would expect. It's also got a bidet. Can't say I've used it, but there is a bidet there. It's a bit worn in places. There's a shaver socket and a heated towel rail. But it's very nice. It's a very nice bathroom. The shower is serviceable. A bit of trouble getting hot water, but I think that happens sometimes in these older buildings. So yeah, it's very, very nice. It also comes with some soaps and some shower gels, so no need to bring those. All in all, it is a fantastic room and I'm very, very happy. Just one minor, teensy-weensy complaint. These were left in the room. I think it was just an oversight, but you know, it's a bit of a strange thing to walk into. So what I think they've done in this room, which is really quite clever, is they've separated the areas. You've got your eating area there, should you wish to eat. Then there's your sleeping area. Then there's your lounge area with your settee. Comfy two-seater. Spent a bit of time on that last night watching some BBC. Your television and your tea and coffee making facilities. Amongst all the tea and coffee, there's also hot chocolate. Ooh, love a bit of hot chocolate in the morning. There were also biscuits, but I have to be honest, they're in there. My mother would go mad if she could see this hot cup on that table without a coaster. I'm going to take it off ASAP. So the hotel appears to be Georgian. I couldn't swear on it. I did ask a member of staff. She wasn't too sure. And they kept the decor in fitting with that period. It's nice. It's not modern, but it fits the time period and it's quirky. Let's call it traditional with a twist.